The output of SWAN is an irrigation schedule. It's a budget to actual for your nutrient application, and it's an indication of the health of your crop based on satellite imagery. By optimising the resources for each site, we can minimise wastage and get the most out of every drop of water and every bit of fertiliser that's applied.
Water management is extremely important in the turf and open space sector. A lot of companies struggle with water management because it's quite complex, it's very unique to a certain situation, and the precision behind it and support tools like SWAN haven't really existed in the past.
RIWA, the Real Estate Institute of Western Australia, is the peak body for real estate practice in Western Australia.
The interactive map on RIWA.com is an innovative feature we've introduced to help all of our stakeholders find information about properties easily in a graphical user interface. For the last couple of years, NGIS have been involved with RIWA to firstly develop and then maintain the interactive maps on RIWA.com. NGIS have been very proactive in assisting us to improve the maps. For example, they've assisted in determining the new user interface to make the maps more responsive and to basically modernise the interface. They've also been very proactive in terms of suggesting additional functionality to the maps. In working with NGIS over the last couple of years, I found them to be very professional and very service oriented. They always focus on quality and always keeping me in the loop in terms of where particular projects are at.
At Planet, our first mission is to image the entire Earth on a daily basis.
In essence, we're building a time machine, and by that I mean we're continually collecting data instead of having to point and collect images. For example, in the event of a landslide, you would be able to go back into the archive and find a triggering event instead of just being able to look at the after effects and try to determine what had happened.
Our team at Planet is dedicated to building the satellites that you see here. They're incredibly small. This is not a scale model, this is an actual satellite. And by being so small, we can iterate on them very quickly.
We use affordable, off-the-shelf, but cutting-edge components, and this has afforded us to be able to deploy the largest satellite fleet in space ever.
There is a range of resolution, so depending on the altitude of the orbit that the satellites are injected into, we are generally in the range of 3 to 5 meters per pixel, which enables you to see houses, cars, large ships.
The system has almost 2,000 cameras and is one of the most extensive CCTV networks on Earth. But it's these, the driver's own smartphones, that allow them to accurately predict arrival times. They use Google phone data to track travel times.
We get access to that raw data, and that provides us in real time with knowing exactly how long it's taking people.
As we move through our strategy as a business, we landed on that we needed a partner who could provide information, knowledge, being able to work with us to come up and understand our customers' requirements and build a spatial platform that met our customers' needs into the future. NGIS were really a natural partner in that and have been terrific in how they've worked with our team to provide that support in coming up with a solution which is going to be world class.